Next up tonight, Bowman's Best, number 14. Here's your teams. We're doing 14 and 15 tonight, so just in case you're like, I swear I bought a team in this one. Probably number 15, which is next. Which is coming up next. What's breaking, really, Gray? I don't know if you've ever heard of this stuff, Bowman's Best. You should try it sometime. You might like it. Tatis rookie. Would you look at that? Vlad Future Foundations. Pete Alonso first autograph. Wow. Gold Tatis. Welbus. First autograph of the case. Omni would have shrieked with joy seeing that thing. Dang. Beauty. Cody Bellinger blue, number 150. Neophyte Sensation Paddock, Ryland Bannon. One per case, Ryland Bannon. For the gray. Wander Refractor. Rizzo Power Producers, Jake Bowers, rookie autograph for Cleveland. GC Tacos. Keston Herr, rookie refractor. And CJ Abrams, refractor auto. Pretty good box. Really good box if you have the Padres. Opus is like, I think I'm going to go for the Padres. I don't know, maybe a Tatis, maybe an Abrams. Maybe I'll get a gold Tatis auto and a refractor Abrams auto in the first box. Not sure. Check out that pile of hits. Well, there's really one that stands out. You missed it. I missed it. I wish you were here live for it.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Bryson Stott purple. Rutschman Power Producers, Cal Mitchell. Base auto for the Pirates. Aaron Lee. Jake Bowers, I know. Eloy rookie. Pete Alonso rookie in there. But people love Best. It just feels like instantly.
So good.
Yeah. Riley Green refractor auto, not bad. Morpheus.
I don't remember a ton of him in Best.
We haven't gotten a ton of him. Or Adley, really.
Yeah, we got like in the 5K, so we got like one Adley or something. I'd be buying these if I was buying breaks. I love Best.
You can't get notifications in, bro? Or you're getting them and still missing? Ooh, Biggio Atomic to 25. That's a nice looking card. John Boy. Look at that thing. 25 of 25.
I think he's saying he gets the notification and then still
can't get it?
Yeah.
Jeez. The last one didn't sell out that fast, I thought. Well, I messed up the last one, so I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't sell out that fast because
don't get
40 spots in it.
We fixed it for like 2 people today. Todd was here. And a Kelnick. I think we know how to fix it, bro. Are you on Apple? On iPhone, I mean?
I wonder if he just...
Or you don't get...
If he uninstalls and reinstalls, if it'll work for him now after that thing.
No, because...
Oh, it was just for specific people.
Yeah, it's stupid. We have to like clear your account after you log out and then have you log in so it attaches back to the site again. We did that today for 2 people and it totally worked. Can you... Okay, Embro. Go into the app and like clear the cache and the memory stuff and then uninstall it. Oh, sorry, log out first in the app if you're not already logged out. Make sure you're logged out. Remove the app. Oh, redemption. Another gold. Man, this case is awesome. Oh, really Grays. I did it again. Brendan Rogers, it's been a while. Jay Welch, your Rockies. Really gray. Yours are broken too? Really gray. God. Todd has been around today and he's been helping fix notifications for people that... He even changed his name to really GRRRR. Doesn't matter. Still mess up sometimes. Okay, really gray. Log out of the app and delete it. I'm going to see if I can get Todd to do the little magical thing he did with the other guys today. For both of you. Cody Hose for the Dodgers. Morpheus. You logged out first? Make sure you're like disconnected from it. I don't know if that matters. Brave Atomic. Logged out, deleted. Now Todd won't be available, so you just have no app. Bobby Witt Jr. Atomic. Owen Miller for the Padres. Owen's best. This weekend I was like, man, you know, because I just kept buying more Bowman's Best, buying more Bowman's Best. I'm like, oh, I kind of have too much. Now we're already like low again.
Yeah.
It's never enough.
Yeah, and like we would have been breaking 18 best until forever if we could, you know.
Greg Jones for the Rays. John Boy. Yeah, it just gets really expensive and then.
Mm-hmm.
Atomic Corbin Carroll.
Oregon going to turn over again in like the...
I missed it. T-Dog, Happy New Year.
Oh. The punter just straight up dropped the ball.
Wow. So, the answer to this question I don't think will spoil anything for me, but would you see Star Wars again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with you if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was looking for tickets, but it's still New Year, you know.
Oh, yeah.
There's still too many people going, and there's no...
I went to Bombshell yesterday, that movie about like Megyn Kelly and Fox News and stuff.
Oh.
And I bought like the last seat, like an hour before
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah,
and that's like
seat.
the fifth. No, but I'm saying like that's like it was sold out, and that was like the fifth best movie at the theater, probably.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, so no spoilers, please. No, I have to take my daughter. Pete Alonso, rookie refractor. Pete Alonso. Well, I'm not hearing back from Todd. He must be busy. Luis Gill, blue to 150 for the Yankees. Cranky Yankee.
Yeah, I see movies alone all the time, really, Gray. It's the best thing in the world. It's literally one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, it's not like you're talking to somebody in the movie theater.
No, that's the worst is when someone's trying to talk to you in a movie theater.
Exactly. Pete Alonso, power producer, Atomic. And another Cal Mitchell. Base auto. Yeah, that would be the best thing to go to alone. Riley Green, blue. There's a Christian Pash, got a damaged corner. I would say... Yeah. Seeing a movie in the theater is the least dependent on another person of any activity I could think of.
And then you're not like, oh, I wonder if they're having fun.
Yeah.
Like they like this. Or
Nolan Gorman Green. Hey, Vic. That's a nice one, too. And if, like, you're the kind of person that wants to watch all the credits and see if there's scenes or whatever, you do that. If you're, like, you want to leave the second, the movie's over, you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, like, for Star Wars, maybe you're like, all right, I don't want to see the rest of this. Just leave.
Let's go to the first 45 minutes.
Will Smith.
I do really miss my movie pass stuff.
And Ryan O'Hearn, rookie autograph for the Royals. John.
The like Cinemark Club thing here is fine, but you only get one ticket. Like, you basically pay $10 and you get one ticket a month.
That's weird.
Regular movies are like $13 to $16, and you get discounts on regular tickets and discounts on concessions and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
But
my music nerd friend and I were talking about how the average Star Wars viewer doesn't realize like what the movies would be like if John Williams didn't do the music. Like it would be a completely different thing. He's so good.
Yeah, like he wrote the Force theme, like Obi-Wan's theme, the first one, like dun, 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 like the whole, like the best score in movie history.
Yeah.
And then in Empire Strikes Back, he wrote the Imperial March for Empire Strikes Back, which is like
everything.
The best score in movie history.
He's done everything. He did like Indiana Jones and like
Jaws,
everything.
like the famous like.
There's not even anyone to really compare him with. He just does all the good movies. He's amazing. They would be unwatchable. I don't know about that.
I think the first one could legitimately be bad without it.
It makes a huge difference.
Maybe not bad, but...
Glad Power Producers. Jose Altuve. Aaron Lee. It'd be funny if someone did that. They're like, here's another person who just did a score. Like, it's not a joke.
I wrote a score.
Yeah. Hans Zimmer. What did he do?
Yeah, Hans Zimmer is a famous one, too. I just rewatched Dunkirk. He did the score for Dunkirk. It was really good.
Jean Duplantier. Oh, yeah. Jay Welch. Jay Welch has been in some breaks today.
That's awesome, really great. I've never seen a movie with like a live orchestra. They do that sometimes.
The part on, well, there's a lot of parts. Puig Green, on the first one, New Hope, when Luke, I think it's after, spoiler alert.
For New Hope.
For New Hope, yeah. It might be like right after Will Wilson Refractor Auto. Fire fan. You know, Aunt Beru and...
Yeah, the dual sunset on Tatooine.
Yeah, he like puts his knee up and it has that music.
Yeah.
God. I get like weird feeling, like a weird goosebump chill feeling every time. Fernando Tatis. It's so good. Goldschmidt.
And I think that's like the first time you hear like the... yeah.
It just like swells like the...
Yeah.
The like, another Abrams base auto. It has the perfect feeling of the emotion of like, well, my family's dead now.
Yeah.
I guess I got
it. And I need to do something about it.
Yeah. Like, it's just perfect. It's like sad, but also like revengey.
Yeah,
like kinda,
but kind of hopeful too.
Yeah, like I have a purpose now, kind of thing. Max Scherzer purple. I used to have those tapes. I told you that when I was a little kid, my mom would put it in our little tape player when we went to bed, and it was just like stories, like Star Wars stories. But they weren't the actual voices of any of the real characters, but they like kind of sounded like them.
Have I ever...
David Garcia, Refractor Auto.
I don't think you've ever seen any of my records. There's a record that has C-3PO and R2 like...
Oh yeah?
In it, and it's like that, it's stories and score.
Yeah.
It's an LP.
I wonder if it's the same ones. There's a story where they go to this... I've said this before, but they go to this like place and there's a cave with the Minox and they're all like
I don't remember
mad.
talking about this.
Oh, okay. It's like Han Solo and I think Luke and Leia. Vlad and C-3PO and R2-D2 and Chewie. They go there and there's like a problem with these like power crystals or something and they have to like... At first they think that all the Minox are just like bad, but it turns out they're like something's wrong with their power source or something. There's a gold Tatis Neophyte Sensations and another Louis Gill base auto. I wonder if I could find that somewhere. They were little black and red tapes, you know.
Yeah, this was like a light blue record, but they were on the record itself with C-3PO.
Yeah. Eloy rookie refractor. Trout power producers. Bryson Stott. Flyer fan. I just remember the sound from that tape. It Hunter Bishop Gold. Like when the Minox or whatever they were like mad and they were, it's like they started flying around and like attacking and it's like this screeching noise. So scary. I wonder how they made that.
That's like
noise.
one of the scariest parts of the when the Minox latches onto the
George Kirby Atomic. We have 2 Atomic autographs in this case.
Is that an Empire?
Phobos. Huh?
Is that an Empire? When they land in the space in the Minox?
Must be. Unless it's the first. No, it's the second.
It's got to be.
Yeah, it's Empire.
Because Luke isn't there. He's on Dagobah.
1917. Is that a new? It's a new World War I movie.
Mm-hmm.
I can't watch those movies.
Yeah, that's Sam Mendes. It's got Tommen is the main character. Remember King Tommen from Game of Thrones? Joffrey's like younger brother who's king.
Oh yeah, I can't think of his face. He's the one that just like jumps.
Yeah, just walks out the window. That's like one shot, right? 1917.
One shot.
Where basically like the whole thing, like there's no
cuts.
One day later, yeah.
Oh,
like I think they cheated. I don't think it actually won.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's impossible.
Yeah, but you know how Birdman was
Joe
like
Adele.
all one, like one
really?
shot.
No, I didn't know that. Birdman. Oh, that's the
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Edward Norton.
Tatis. Oops. Diego Cartaya. There's a blue for the Dodgers. Morpheus.
Yeah, I haven't seen 1917 yet, so I don't know. That doesn't come out until
2021.
I think it's a couple weeks or something before there's like a wide release. Maybe it's out in LA and stuff now, but up here in Sacramento, we have to wait until.
Yeah. Uncultured Sacramento.
I still haven't gotten to see Parasite, which everybody says is like the best movie of the year.
Oh yeah.
But the closest place it's playing is Davis.
Wow.
There's like an indie theater in Davis, I guess. I wouldn't be against driving half an hour to see it, I guess, but
yeah. Michael Toglia for the Rockies. Jay Welch. Yeah, we barely have running water and electricity out here. Certainly wouldn't have movies before they're widely released. Oh, man. We went home for Christmas, you know, to my sister's, and I had never been there. My little sister, my littlest sister.
Oh, you did it at her house?
Mm-hmm. My other sister's whole family was sick, and oh god, every time. And I hadn't been to her place. They're renting a place, but it's like out kind of where I knew where it was, but it used to be kind of, you know, gross out there. It's like where the people of Angels Camp are too good to live. Grant Levine.
Just trashy.
Yeah, just a bunch of like, you know, every little house is like, yeah, 400 broken down cars and like, you know.
Yeah,
but
like my dad, like where my dad grew up.
Oh, really?
There were literally broken down cars in there. His dad was a mechanic. So
oh,
like,
yeah.
It's like cars all over their backyard. So.
But this area is a little like man-made. No, it might just be a natural pond. Drive out and there's like geese on the pond, and then in Arenado, they just have this perfect little one-bedroom kind of house or whatever. That I guess is a new construction. Like the guy just built it. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like cows and stuff out there, and like just nothing out there. It's super peaceful.
Yeah.
God. Dean Kremer refractor auto.
Even like, you know, I'm from a pretty small town, but there's still like, you know, 20,000 people.
Yeah.
But like 10 miles outside, you go to your friend's house and they have like, even if they don't have a lot, like they have 5 acres or something. You're like, oh man, this is so nice.
Yeah. was like, man, I want to buy a place like that, and we break, break there half the time, just like to get away for a week and just work there, or not, do nothing, have a little garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister made a big garden in the back, like from nothing. There was nothing there. Cool. Can't do that here. But no, we gotta live near the mall.
Boy, I think my lucky stars every day I live near the mall, Sam.
Yeah. Rowdy Telez. John Boy. Yeah. What would your life be without Roseville Galleria?
Yeah. Oh. I shudder to think.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I'd buy everything online and never step foot,
I know. Yeah, my wife's like, the kids wouldn't have anything to do. Like, we wouldn't be able to go anywhere and do anything. I'm like, Mookie Betts purple. So, you know what I did when I was a kid is played outside all day.
Just go outside and run around.
Yeah. Trees and forts. And
like your house doesn't even have grass at it.
No.
It's nice. Like, you have a nice pool and a nice deck, you know.
Greg Jones refractor auto for the Rays. John Boy. I hate it. Alonso. Abrams. And I has pretzels. I've been to the mall like 3 times in the last 10 years.
Literally the only time I go is before holidays so I can buy my niece Legos. Because there's a Lego store at the Galleria now.
Otani Power Producers. Dustin May. Base auto for the Dodgers. Morpheus. Wisconsin touchdown. Back and forth game.
I grew up right next to an elementary school that had like a big outdoor playground. So like in the summer and stuff we would play there.
Travis Swaggerty, franchise favorites is the case hit. Aaron Lee for your Pirates, the last hit too. Yeah.
And there was a big field, so my dad and I would always
throw
the baseball around.
Oh, Nolan has baseball like tryouts already.
Oh, really?
Like, placement tryouts like next weekend. Like, dang, I gotta play some catch with them. It's funny though.
At least you do live close to that. You can just walk to that park.
Yeah, no, that park's nice.
That's nice.
I'm thinking like, oh man, I've been a bad parent, like not keeping him up on his baseball skill. I'm like, he's freaking 6. I didn't even play till I was 10.
No, yeah.
It doesn't even matter. I wouldn't put any pressure on myself about that. Come on, kid, let's go.
He could have never heard of baseball until he was 10 and still be good enough to be like a high school baseball player. Yeah. If that's what if he was
he's
good
gonna
enough.
be that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if anything, that makes more sense because if you set them up with all this practicing and they're not very good, what does that teach them? Like, oh god, I spent all this time and I suck. Hit recap coming up in 1 second.
Those are what I was talking about with the font. Look at the numbering on the first 2 there. It's different.
See them.
Like it's different than than that one.
I can't tell. No, I can't tell. All right. Cavan Biggio. Atomic rookie autograph to 25. Another Atomic, George Kirby. Gold, Brendan Rodgers. 2 Atomics and 2 golds. That's really good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Tatis. Gold rookie autograph. Gorman Green, Cartaya, Gil Blues. Refractors. Riley Green. Abrams. That was a really good case. And the breaks have been good today.
Mm-hmm.
Another Abrams, Altuve. Kelnick. Travis Swaggerty, franchise favorites. Insert auto. Gold Hunter Bishop. And then some other Riley Green blue. And then top rookie stuffs. Wow, it's a lot of Tatis.
A lot of everybody.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I like about Best.
Yeah, you do get a lot of cards of your rookie top prospect.
It was an Atomic
Jeez.
Alonso something, I think.
Oh yeah, Atomic Alonso. I remember that card. What was it?
Not the Power Producers, maybe?
There was a
Oh,
gold.
they have the gold
Neophyte.
Tatis, yeah.
There it is. Yeah, Power Producers Atomic.